Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Ooh, it's a breezy one again this morning. Sorry about the wind noise. I can only do so much when I'm going up against Mother Nature. If you haven't figured it out, I'm up at Wiggins Pass at the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples. And it's, what time is it? About 8:10, 8:12, or 7:10, 7:12. A few minutes late getting started here. But here we are together again for a little beach time. Good morning, Lisa. The surf is up. Not the best morning for boaters. That wind's coming out of the northeast at 13, 14 miles an hour right now. It's brisk up here at the pass. Nothing blocking that wind. Hit that share button. Let everybody know you found me. And of course, I wish you were here with me. We're almost at high tide. We're about a half hour away from high tide here at the pass. I've been noticing, I wouldn't say a lot, but horseshoe crabs washed up on the beach lately. There's one down here. It looks like just the empty shell, the exoskeleton. They don't have bones. They actually shed their entire outer shell. The horseshoe crab down there. Little plover bird up ahead of me. That sun getting ready to come up over the trees. It's just getting ready to pop up over the treetops there. It's brisk out here with that wind blowing. For this old Florida boy anyway. Whew. I was kind of hoping for some good shelling here, but gotta wait for that tide to go out a little more. Remember the last time I was up here, a couple days ago, we were seeing all of those sea stars. What was it? It was actually Thanksgiving Day when I was up here. Sea stars all along the edge of the pass here. I only saw one so far this morning. It was kind of up on the shore, crawling back into the water, chasing the water. Actually, by the time, if I get over there, the tide will probably have come up and it's probably crawled away. But we might see another one. Ooh, sorry about that wind. You can't come to the beach and not have wind. It's called a sea breeze. And the sea breeze is strong this morning. Carol, good morning. Ashley, good morning. There's a beautiful sunray shell down here. The sunray clam. Both halves of it. Always reminds me of kind of like a basket, you know, a woven basket. That pattern on them. They're beautiful. They talk, you know. These actually talk, these shells. Watch. Good morning, beach family. This one doesn't have a big mouth. It's Some of those cockle shells are big talkers. This one's kind of stuck. Can't make it talk. Beautiful though. Ah, look at that, there's another one. They are so beautiful. Yeah, I got so many of these, babe. I'm gonna leave them there for somebody else. They take up too much room in my pockets. Ooh, here's a big pen shell. Both halves of a pen shell. You can see right through these things. See my fingers there? The shadows of my fingers through it. That's a big one. These, you do not want to step on these if they're buried in the water. See all those little things that'll poke you on them? They bury themselves about halfway. They're sticking up in the sand from usually about above where my thumb is. Look at that sun. The pen shell, they call it a pen shell because if you use your imagination, you hold it on its, you look at it sideways, kind of looks like an old fountain pen, you know, that used to dip in an inkwell. The old fountain pens. That's how it got its name. I don't know. That's what Barb Grove, the shell lady, told me, so I believe her. She wouldn't lead me astray. She taught me everything, or every little thing. I don't know much about shells, but what I do know she taught me, and what I don't know I make up. The pen shell. I'm a wealth of useless information. They say you forget more than you remember, and that's a fact. Seems like you don't remember the stuff you should remember. You remember the stuff you shouldn't remember, not the things you should remember. What's up with that? Probably because the things you remember are the fun things. The things you forget are things that aren't fun. Like calculus and trigonometry. Who cares about that stuff? I don't know how long I'm going to be out here this morning, but we'll get some beach time in here. Today's a big day, big football game today. Big rivalry game today. Can't wait for that one. I only watch a couple football games each year, and that's one of them, the old Ohio-Michigan game. And we'll usually watch the Super Bowl. We usually get on one of those boards. We get a square in the Super Bowl. That's our gambling for the year. And we get kind of lucky. Water's pretty cloudy just because it's so rough. Normally when the tide's coming in, the waters are really clear here at the pass. So there could be some sea stars there, I just can't see them. Can't even see the bottom along here. Love it up here at Wiggins Pass. Can't get enough of it. I think that sea star's still up here. Thought it would have crawled back into the water by now. Oh no, it did. It's gone. It was missing a couple arms, had some little stubs. Well, I moved it once it got in that water, it hauled butt. I don't see it. It's right up in here somewhere, yeah. Go share one of my favorite views of Wiggins Pass with you here. Then we'll start a walk down the beach. Hey Paula, I enjoyed mine. I enjoyed my leftovers yesterday evening for dinner as well. That's the best part of Thanksgiving dinner, is all those awesome leftovers. Those colors are gorgeous when that early morning light just starts hitting the trees over there at Barefoot Beach. Isn't that gorgeous? The deep dark blues in the water. That beautiful blue sky. It's going to be a nice sunny day. Pretty much all day today. Maybe a few clouds rolling in this afternoon, passing through, but pretty much sunny all day. High of 82 degrees. That's awesome. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I wish I could bottle up some of our Florida sunshine and send it to you. I wish I could just send it to you through my iPhone. This is the best I can do right here. Can you feel it? Is it warming you up? Martha, good morning. So a bunch of our little feathered friends on the other side of the pass. I really haven't seen a lot of birds this morning on this side of the pass. You see them down there? There's a pelican sitting on that piling. And then there's a little sandbar the birds are sitting on over there. You see the little, looks like terns, the little white birds, with the pelican in the background behind them all. Beautiful. Another bird coming in for a landing. Nope, just passing through. Circling around. Whoop, there they go. Off they go. Look at that. Beautiful. Putting on a little show for us. Look at that. How beautiful is that? See if they usually come back. That was awesome. That was absolutely gorgeous. Perfect timing. Thank you, Lord, for another wonderful morning in paradise, my little piece of heaven on earth. You gotta admit, that was pretty cool. All that blue. All right, sun's hitting me now. I'm actually casting a little shadow here on my little private beach. Out here with a sweatshirt on, walking in jeans. It's that wind that gets me. I was up here this morning. I got up to Wiggins Pass at about 10 after 6 this morning. And the minute I walked out the front door till I got here, I was walking into the wind. That is what I don't like. Those birds just took off again from over there. This is my favorite view of the pass. I don't know, something about this view. I love it. This dead tree here. Especially when there's a boat in the picture. I love that. Hang on, I'm going to take a photo. I'm sure I'll be sharing that photo later today. I only took a few photos this morning. I recorded a little video just before I went live. Just to have a little something to share later. Our folks on Instagram enjoy that. Our friends on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, they refuse to watch live. Shame on them. Shame, shame, shame on them. What's wrong with you people? Boy, oh boy. Pray for our country. When you're saying your prayers, man, what a mess we're in. We got some really wacky politicians right now. Man. I don't like talking about politics, but it's disgusting what's going on with some of them. Actually saying people deserve to die. That is somebody that needs to be just kicked right out of office. There is no room for that. If you're an elected official and you talk like that, you should immediately be kicked out of office. Man. But they'll get their just reward on Judgment Day. I won't have to see them. Ha! I have not seen one single soul up here yet this morning. Nobody. Not a ranger, not a volunteer, not a fisherman, not a walker, not a jogger. Only human beings I have seen. Fisherman. Just going out, getting some bait. He didn't go out too far. That was it. Just on his boat. That was it. I don't know where everybody's at this morning. It's not really cold. If it was cold, I wouldn't be out here. I mean, when it goes below 50, then that, for me, that's like, I don't enjoy it out here. I know it's hard to believe I don't enjoy the beach. There's a point where I don't enjoy it, but when it goes below 50 and windy, I don't like it. Oh, look at that beautiful view with that sun up. Those colors, just incredible. God is good. God is good. Let me share these views with you. Picture time. Sorry about that. Can only do one thing at a time, though. I like having a few pictures. Repost. See that picture of Roy I shared? Did you see that photo of Roy that I shared? I shared last night. I love that picture. He was sitting there. I'm like, hey, Roy, don't move. I want to get a picture of you. I was just sitting there thinking. He was thinking about sailing, looking out at the horizon, being on a sailboat. Good old Roy. Daddy-o. Old Daddy-o. That's what I used to call him. Another look back at that beautiful warm Florida sun. Put your phone or your tablet up close to your face. Feel the warmth, feel the love, feel the beach vibes, the awesome beach vibes. Hey Andy, good morning. That sun is bright this morning. Yesterday it was hiding behind the clouds. Not this morning. No clouds to hide behind this morning. Another picture. Hang on. I'm going to snap 2 photos. Hang tight. I'll be right back.